Cameras are rolling. Christian's driving right now. Don't worry, I'm not the one that's driving. Just for those that are watching the video, it's a little shaky because I don't have the tripod today. But what's up, everybody? Welcome to another podcast, LTA show. I got Christian here.
How's it going, everyone? Glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
You can't see him in the camera, but we're driving at night.
I turn around.
Lighting isn't so perfect.
Just crashed.
Anyway, we're going to. We just had some pizza and Greek food, right?
Yeah.
Is it Greek?
I think it's Arabic food.
Arabic
right?
food?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't know.
Don't want to insult people there, but it was. I think it was Arabic food.
Yeah.
But it was good. Had a pizza.
Had a chicken kebab myself.
Chicken kebab. That one looked really good.
It's delicious, man. It's legit, man. If you want to play it safe, you want protein and carbs, you get the chicken kebab or you get the steak kebab. Comes with rice and salad. Pretty straightforward and delicious.
Yeah, you heard the man. 10 out of 10, I guess, right? Well, what would you recommend it or rating?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, look, I've only been to another Arabic spot, and it's called the Afghan Cuisine in Fremont, and that's definitely my favorite spot to go, right? So, based on my bias, I want to give this an 8 out of 10, because 10 out of 10 belongs to the one in Fremont for me, so. But it's delicious, man. I recommend people to go try it out. Like I said, you want a source of protein, you want that chicken. It's legit, man. It's not like, microwave food. This is like off the grill type of food, You get what you pay for, to say the least.
Okay. Nice. What I get? I got a falafel pizza. That's interesting. Never seen. Well, I guess, is there like a meatball pizza? I don't really.
I would call it a veggie meatball. Yeah.
Because I mean, just like besides like a falafel pizza, I'm curious if there's any other like similarity to any pizzas that we know.
I guess like a sausage pizza would be like the closest thing.
Yeah, so like the falafel was pretty good. I was like, when I ordered it, I was thinking, how are they gonna like present it,
How are they gonna pull it on?
But then I realized, they just cut it up and then just put it on there. I was like, falafel is usually just circles, I guess, I was like really curious. Didn't click for a second. I think I was just really hungry.
You're like, I just want my food.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And now we're getting some dessert. We're gonna go to a Denny's that's hopefully open. Get some Frosty.
Oh, you said Denny's?
Or Wendy's.
Wendy's. I was like, time to turn around.
Wendy's.
Makes like a dramatic U-turn.
Denny's, Wendy's, almost the same.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, we're just driving by. You got to see some friends. Nice little reunion.
Yeah, man. I'm pretty glad to see them, man. It's been like years that I haven't seen. Well, I mean, I have seen a couple of them at the Coyote Cafe. What was it, like right before the pandemic?
Yeah.
So that was nice. But aside from them, everyone else has been quite a few years.
Yeah, it was nice. It was really nice, like especially during this time, because classes started for most of us, so like to be able to like have time still and hang out with each other, it's always nice.
Honestly, like the amount of people that we saw, in our friend group is pretty impressive, because I mean, at this time of age, a lot of people probably go to like out of state and stuff, so it's pretty nice to see this amount of people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like it's just really nice to like have a reunion with, your classmates that you used to see every day, It's like,
oh yeah,
it's a nice reminder, like
they're still
nice
there,
to check up, like see how they're doing, what changed really.
Definitely, man. Like, just get a little life update of what they've been up to, in terms of like school, career-wise, hobbies, just like regular things,
Yep. Oh, this is a perfect time to give a little shout out to your channel, because we were talking about the new Call of Duty coming out, and Christian got some sneak peek on it, and I'm a little jealous because I didn't get it.
It's a PlayStation exclusive for now, and next weekend. So if you have a PlayStation, make sure to check it out. I'm pretty sure the beta is going to be a 6v6 mode coming up, but the one that they released this past weekend is like they call it Champion Hill. So it basically works in trios and duos, and it's like a bracket. So the more you win matches, the more you move up that bracket. So I guess you would say it's like ranked, like a casual rank. I know that's like very contradicting, but It's pretty competitive and it's really fun. They're using the Modern Warfare engine that they used for the 2019 title, and I'm a big fan of that title. You know, I think it's like the best Call of Duty of the past decade. Yeah, I'll go as far as say it. You know, I really think it's up there. So, using the same engine for this game, I think they made the right move. And yeah, for those who didn't check it out, play it, man. The graphics are just breathtaking, to say the least, and the mechanics are amazing as well. So
that's awesome. We reached to Wendy's.
we are in the zone.
We are now at the destination.
We are closed. I'm sorry. It's like, well, that worked out just fine.
Well, are they open late, right?
Yeah, they do.
Time to find out.
I hope I'm not right.
Okay, just get a Frosty. I don't know what you want.
I'll get a Frosty too, man. Wait, what flavors are there? Chocolate?
It's chocolate or vanilla.
Which one do you want?
Can I help you?
Hi, can I get a 1 chocolate Frosty?
What size?
Chocolate?
What size? A small, medium?
Oh, sorry, let me get a medium.
Okay, anything else?
Can I get another Frosty?
And can I get another one, the same thing?
Oh, vanilla.
Actually, let's do vanilla for that one.
Okay.
Vanilla? Sorry about that.
So 1 vanilla and 1 chocolate?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, anything else?
That'll be it.
Try 3.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I thought she had like a rage moment, like a gamer moment, like, is that everything else? I was like, shit, I fucked up.
I mean, a little stumble there, but you know, it's all good.
You know what I was thinking? It's like, you know how in and out when you order like a milkshake doesn't have like one size?
Yeah.
So when she kept asking me what kind, I had like that mentality. I'm like, oh, it's the same size. I'm like, chocolate. Chocolate. I feel like a broken record. It's like, no, what size do you want? It's like, oh shit, my bad. I'll get a medium. Oh man, but yeah, we're here, man. I haven't been here in years, to be honest. So it's pretty nice to revisit memory lane. You know what I'm saying? So,
A throwback.
yeah, man, throwback. How long have you been here? Or how long has it been?
I'd say 5 years.
You've been here. You haven't been here for 5 years?
Yeah,
I think
I'm pretty sure. Because last time I had it was like in high school, like freshman year. So
I haven't been here since like 2017, I think. It's like fall of senior year. So it has been a while for me as well. So like 4 years for me, I guess. Jesus Christ.
wow.
Time does fly by.
We're gonna do a taste to make sure it's consistent, you know, as we remember as a kid.
If it still lives up, because I know Wendy's be a menace in Twitter, so I gotta roast them because they be roasting people as well. All right.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting that you mentioned like Call of Duty, because Call of Duty's been around for almost 10 years.
It's been around for a long time. Like even prior to like multiplayer, like on consoles. It's like probably since like the 2000s, maybe 90s for all I know. But the first title that I ever played was The Finest Hour. I believe that's what it was called, and it was on the PS2, man. Man, boy, did that franchise come a long way, man. Like graphic-wise and like mechanic-wise, it's just amazing. I would not believed you like 10 years ago when you told me that's like the game will look this good, you know. So it's amazing.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to see like those kind of game companies, you know, evolve. Like another example, I guess, would be like Minecraft. You know, that's been around for a long time, and also, you know, like Battlefield, and what are the games? I'm trying to remember, like console games.
Yeah, we have Battlefield, Call of Duty, Halo.
Halo, yeah, Halo.
That's definitely improved over the years.
It's definitely nice to see like those companies that are still around. You know, games that we still play as kids, and now we can like play, get that memory.
Definitely did. And there's like games that come out like every other year, like Doom or something.
Yeah.
Hello. Here you go. Thank you so much. Alright, I don't know which one it is. We're going to have to figure it out.
Yeah, a couple.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I got a couple. Just slide it open. Sorry, my phone's here. I got a lot of receipts here. Sorry for the mess.
You're good.
I was like, where's the other spoon? They're together. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Alright, we just did the transaction.
Mission accomplished. We got it.
All legal activities. She probably looked at the camera like, what the fuck are they doing?
Did she?
Nah.
I don't think so, because I dropped the
hilarious.
camera because, you know, privacy's sake.
It's like she fixes her hair. Someone gonna be on TV?
Yeah, on our podcast.
Oh yeah. So where would you like to like park and chill? Like where your house or?
It's up to you. I'm down to do wherever.
Alright, definitely
As long as it's not sketchy.
Like that one place where I throw away the trash.
Yeah,
At the car wash.
that I was actually really scared because like the lighting just felt weird. Like it was like a movie scene.
I'm not gonna lie, I felt bad for a second. I was like, I shouldn't have brought Felix. Like I should have done it on the way back because he's probably not used to this like setting, you know. And I can see this being like uncomfortable, you know, like.
But I mean, I get it. No,
It's something out of a movie, right?
It definitely was, but like you know,
lighting.
like it's just everything that like I'm not really used to, like familiarity, you know, like if
Yeah.
I'm like somewhere foreign, I kind of like not freak out, but like at the same time be kind of like on my feet, you know, like getting ready.
No, definitely.
Anything.
You gotta be aware. You know what I'm saying? You gotta like improve on street smarts. You know what I'm saying? Just don't always look around. You know, be aware of your surroundings. See what people are doing. Not saying to be nosy, but I'm just saying like just just take a quick look. You know, and also don't jump to conclusions too. I mean then you're just bugging out. You know, but oh boy, here we go.
Yeah, so like going back into the games, you know, just looking back at that childhood, like things have definitely changed. Like, you know, when I'm looking at the games, it made me realize like how much games have gone like due to development. Like, you know, like just seeing like, or at least hearing about, you know, old people saying like, oh, we used to play Pong, you know, that was like the first revolutionized game, you know, that was the greatest thing ever.
It's a classic.
And then you hear about like, you know, the old Mario games, then you hear like Pac-Man and like Street Fighter. Street Fighter's been around still, they're still doing like releases on that.
I love Street Fighter.
Yeah.
I think the last title that I had was Super Street Fighter 4 on the Xbox 360, and I haven't played it since then, but man, did I have a good time with that title.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, like sometimes seeing like, I don't know if you've done this, but like I'm sure everybody else that can relate. It's like when you're on YouTube and then like they throw in like a throwback clip of like a video you've like looked at a long time ago, or like, you know, were interested in. It's like kind of interesting how YouTube does it, like the algorithm, but it's like
dude.
You're like, wow, I can't believe like time's flown by. Like you look at this clip like, wow, I really have grown.
You know what's crazy when you say that? Just like recently, not too long ago, I was like, I just got this like recommended by the algorithm, like the scene where like Ghost from Modern Warfare 2 dies. He gets like killed from General Shepard from like the campaign. It's like probably one of the most iconic cutscenes in the entire Call of Duty franchise, and I was like, bro, like, I still remember how I reacted at first. Like, I'm like, there's no way, like, General Shepard's the bad guy. Like, holy crap. It just, like, brought goosebumps, you know? And I just, like, had this big nostalgia feel. It's amazing, man. You know, YouTube still does its work, you know what I'm saying? In terms of, like, bringing back a lot of old things, you know? So.
Yeah, good in both. Good and bad, you know? Like, there's somewhere, like, you watch, like, one clip of something, and then YouTube throws in a bunch of recommendations based off that.
Oh, yeah.
That's, like, the only downside. But, like, they try to, like, cater towards everybody, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of crazy, though, like...
Sorry for laughing.
No, you're good. I'm just, like, remembering, like, YouTube back in the day when it was, like, so new. Like, there was, like, occasional YouTubers. Now, like, there's kids doing it. There's like adults doing it. There's like, it's open to everybody now. Like, it's kind of crazy to see how much YouTube has grown. And like, then you look at, you know, like Facebook, Instagram, like those social media platforms, and then you look at like the iPhone. Like, wow, like talk about crazy, you know, thinking about that. It's like, wow, like if we were born at a different time, things would have been totally different.
I'm honestly glad we were born, like, I'm glad I'm a 2000s kid, because I basically experienced quite a handful of things. Like, we weren't necessarily born in, like, in a touchscreen era, but, you know, we grew up with, like, flip phones, or, like, you know, just, like, you know, sliding keyboard phones and stuff like that.
Oh, man,
and
throwback, then, Blackberries, and,
you know, like, other, like, Motorola's.
Oh, my gosh.
Like, all these things, right? And then we transitioned to, like, you know, iPhones, Android phones. And it's like, I think it's like a good balance, because we got to live both, you know, we got to see payphones.
Yeah.
We got a chance to see, like, kind of everything, you know?
If anything, it helped us be more grateful for the things that we have right now.
Oh, yeah, dude, I can't believe I'm gonna sound like my dad, but these kids have it good.
They do, because, like...
The iPads.
It's crazy, because, you know, like, there's kids in schools now that are using iPads to learn, and there's, like, kids in like not even like middle school, and they're still getting their own phone. Like, it's crazy to think about.
Not even middle school, like elementary, right?
Yeah, they're like, oh, have you seen these like TikTok videos, and like, oh, I have a TikTok account, or like, oh, I have my own phone. I'm like, wow, this is like flexing on another level.
It really is, man. Like, to be honest, like the fact that these kids got the opportunity, like, to experience these phones and like make it like a natural part of their life, just seems like amazing. Because like when my mom got like the first iPhone when it came out, and I was like experimenting with it, like she'll let me use it, like I'll look up like YouTube videos on it. And this was back when the YouTube logo was way different. It was like an old TV logo. Like it literally looked like an old television. And it just said YouTube in the bottom. And man, I used to like watch like Clay World. If you know, you know. Clay World was like this guy, I guess you call it motion capture, where you just like, have like these like figurines and you like take a shot, like a million shots to make like one movement. And I also watched like, later Happy Tree Friends. Oh no, actually around the same time. It's like this very gory animation that probably little kids shouldn't watch, but I loved it, And then years later, Smosh came about, and like Food Battle was a thing, and like the rest was history, man. Just like they started popping off, and like IGN was like on its peak at the time, because that was like the news for gamers, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, dude, like the rest is history. Like vlogs and stuff, just things just kept like innovating on the YouTube platform.
Yeah, it's definitely a different time right now from what it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's like with that, when you look back right now, you're like, wow, it's like things will get a lot better. I'm pretty sure things will be like revolutionized, and I'm sure there's gonna be like a whole new way of entertainment.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like virtual reality will definitely be up there.
Oh,
like
yeah.
It's just at its like beta stages, It's like they're testing out so many things, but now like there's just so many possibilities now.
Like just recent, like Audi, like they have this beautiful concept car. Like I don't know if they're gonna release it, but it's like this like autonomous driving car that drives itself, and you also get like the option to drive it yourself, right? And it literally looks like the Batmobile mixed with like Cyberpunk 2077 like cars. And I don't know, just like I just find it fascinating that in order for them to like make this concept car prior to like actually making it into like a real thing, they use like VR, like to like look at how it would feel to be in the car, before actually like making it for real. So VR is quite up there, man. It's actually, it's not a gimmick no more. They're actually using it for like legitimate things, like these big car name industries. So
yeah, I feel like other companies, not just in the car industry, are gonna use it. I feel like it's a perfect way to, like, I was talking to my friend Daniel. We were talking about it in the last podcast episodes, how like he used virtual reality for like his flight simulator. Oh. So now he's doing that, and then I'm pretty sure there's probably like a software for, like medical students, being able to like actually go into like a surgery and like kind of experience it without like having a real person, that way they can like do the small mistakes now, and then like they can work on that and like prevent any like tragic
yeah, like no
errors,
repercussions,
yeah, like you just keep learning without having to like pay the price in reality, like you're just able to do so much more because you have a way to keep practicing,
yeah,
but have at the same time the actual experience in it.
Technology is a beautiful thing, man. Like seriously, like I mean, there's always you can use it for bad and good, but for the most part, bro, like these things are just gonna make people's lives better. Like give Neuralink, for example, right? Like Elon Musk. I know that's like a very controversial topic because it's like a chip implanted into your brain, and I can see that going terribly wrong, but. The fact that he thinks that it's possible for like people with mental illness, like psychosis or like depression or whatever, right? Whatever's a mental illness, you could like get that cured with this Neuralink. I just find that just the thought of that is just amazing. You know how many people's lives just could get like so much improved. Like they literally get to live normal lives because of like this piece of technology that humans made.
Yeah, I mean, going off with technology, it's interesting. Like, this is like kind of like a political.
Right, sorry to bother you.
Yeah, it's like kind of political, but I was watching a clip recently of like, apparently, like the banana industry is actually suffering because of like a plant disease.
Oh crap.
And like, scientists are like, they came up with a way to like help combat it.
Uh-huh.
And like, but the issue is it's GMO.
Artificial chemicals?
Well, genetically modified.
Yeah, genetically modified.
So like, it's a way to like deal with the issue, but with European countries, they ban it. So now it's like, we gotta, and like they don't really have that much time to like quickly deal with it because like the plants for the banana trees, like they grow really slowly. So like time is ticking, and then like just thinking about that, if bananas are gone,
my life will never be the same.
How's like food gonna be different? Looking back right now, like is it gonna completely change from what it used to be? Like because like with growing things, like you're not gonna be able to like use that same farmland like forever. Eventually things might change.
Is it, sorry to ask, is it due to like soil, like quality of soil? Is that what's going on? Or?
No, it's like a plant disease that it goes into the roots and affects like the growth. And
okay.
It basically kills a plant.
So it starts in the roots, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
It can like be transmitted.
Yo, that's crazy.
It's crazy. It's not gonna be harmful to us, but like
we could carry it.
No, we can't carry it. It's just it's not harmful to us. It's only gonna affect the plants. So meaning it's only gonna cut our supply.
I didn't even know about this. Now I got something new to get scared about.
And it's just like it just made me thinking about like,
dang, that's crazy.
Man, food must be changing then if like things like this. Obviously, we're not gonna have like an endless supply, and like.
Time to find intergalactic fruit, man.
Yeah, and I mean like there's like avocados, for example, like they're grown in like
they're the best.
Foreign countries, like not in the U.S. So like
Mexico, right? Is it?
I think so, or maybe Brazil. It's like
somewhere
one of
in Latin America, right?
Yeah, somewhere around there. It's like if they go out and if the banana industry and the avocado industry is gone, then are we gonna like create a new fruit, or like what is fruit's gonna be so scarce now that it's gonna be only like the rich can get it now? It's kind of crazy to think about.
I didn't even think about that aspect in terms of like the rich having like exclusive access to those things, because money is power after all. But I do know one thing for sure: if avocados do disappear, the Chipotle stocks are gonna go down real bad. But then again, they're gonna have it coming, I mean, that thing is overpriced. But that's a whole other story.
I feel like that, and also like just the chip industry.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, because like it's not gonna be able to complement the chip,
Yeah, and
less dips.
And then it's gonna be more towards salsa, but then like that means more demand for salsa.
And some salsas do include avocado, like not guacamole, but like some salsas, like green salsas, could sometimes use like the avocado to make it like more like a thicker texture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Add some like Guadalajara has like 2 type of green sauces.
Yeah.
Like they got the, right?
Yeah.
Like the regular green, and like they got like the super thick texture green, which is avocado variant. So yeah, it's really gonna affect everything. To be honest, now thinking about it, it's kind of crazy.
Christian's gonna look at his salad and be like, "Wow, this might be the only time I get to eat this."
Yeah, I think I'll have a greater appreciation now knowing all this, man. There's a lot of things we don't even know because like we're just so distracted with like BS news.
Yeah.
But in reality, there's like actually crazy things happening,
Yeah, it's just like, because we're so caught up with everything that's going on right now, like that's around us, we just keep forgetting about what's happening on the other side of the world. What's going on over there, and then we only find out like once it becomes an issue.
Oh yeah, once it starts biting us in the ass, that's when we're like, oh, we gotta do something, Kind of like climate change. I really don't care if people believe in it or not, but if people aren't gonna act until it actually happens. You know what I'm saying? Until like actual floods and tsunamis start happening and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we're not gonna be able to do anything at that point. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just humanity in general, man. We just don't do things until shit hits the fan. So.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just like, honestly, just like our desires and our motives. They're not all going to be the same, and
definitely, yeah.
We kind of just think about ourselves first, then other people.
Yeah, I guess that's one of the cases where like living in the moment could actually be a bad thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we're not thinking about the long term at this point. We're just thinking about right now. which is good in most cases. But in terms of like the environment and like, you know, sustainability and stuff, that's not a good thing at all. So, yeah.
Yeah, just something to think about. Well, we reached our location. We're gonna eat our Frosties now.
Anyways, back to the Frosties. At the time about existential crisis.
Just something, you know, for the viewers to
Food
think
for
about. We're gonna be like, wow, this is our last Frosty ever.
Last lactose product.
Oh man.
The cows are leaving.
Yeah, just something to think about. You know, really enjoy the things that we have right now.
Yeah.
As always, close it out, Christian.
All right. Well, it's been your boy Christian. Sorry, it's been your boy Christian, you know. Thanks for watching the podcast. If you're not subscribed to Felix, please subscribe to the LTA show. We greatly appreciate it. Take care. Take care of each other. Peace and love, baby. We're out.